The offensive starting lineup sponsored by Assist You Technology. Number 6, Victor Copeland, quarterback. Number 10, Matthew Cowan, quarterback. Number 7, Deontay Pascal, running back.
Has been a member of the Marching Canes for 3 years. He is escorted tonight by his mother, Catherine Washington, and his father, Alex Washington. After high school, Jaden plans to enroll in the Georgia Police Academy with plans to become a deputy sheriff and eventually a criminal investigator. Senior Jaden Washington. Ladies and gentlemen, how about another hand for our 2024 seniors through our Marching Canes? We will now recognize our JROTC seniors. We begin tonight with Amaya Hill. Amaya has been a member of the JROTC for 4 years. She is escorted tonight by her mother, Amanda Ross, her stepfather, Jeffrey Harper, her aunt, Constance Ross, and her uncle, Willie Ross. After high school, Amaya plans to attend the University of South Carolina and run track and to pursue a degree in health and physical education. While in college, she plans to participate in the ROTC program and then enlist in the United States Army Reserve. Senior Amaya Hill. Kanaya Johnson. Kanaya has been a member of the JROTC for 3 years. She is escorted tonight by her mother, Denise Baker, and her aunt, Gwendolyn Darden and Lateria Baker. After high school, Kanaya plans to attend college to study nursing and become either a pediatric or travel nurse. Senior Kanaya Johnson. Nakaya Shelton. Nakaya has been a member of the JROTC for 4 years. She is escorted tonight by her mother, Letitia Shelton, and her sister, Tiana Shelton. After high school, Nakaya plans to enlist in the United States Marine Corps to become a drill sergeant and to remain in the Marine Corps until retirement. Senior Nakaya Shelton. Shane Blue Wilson II. Blue's been a member of the JROTC for 3 years. He is escorted tonight by his mother, Jody Kangas Wilson, brother Jonah Gray Wilson. After high school, Blue plans to pursue a career in the military and become an officer in the United States Army. Senior Blue Wilson. Ladies and gentlemen, that's our 2024 JROTC Senior Cadets. Next, we will recognize our audio-visual seniors. These are the students who helped to produce our live stream broadcast. We begin with Israel Cordoba. Israel's been participating in the AV department for 3 years. He is escorted tonight by his mother, Jessica Cummings, his stepfather, Robert Cummings, his father, Albert Cordoba, and his stepmother, Marie Cordoba. After high school, Israel plans to attend Oglethorpe University in Atlanta to obtain a degree in communication and marketing. He plans to become a paid speaker. Senior Israel Cordoba. Angel Mercado. Angel has been participating in the AV department for 3 years. He is escorted tonight by Casey Cross, his AV teacher and esports coach. After high school, Angel plans to attend college to study film and to pursue a career in the film industry. Senior Angel Mercado. Nandini Patel. Nandini has participated in the AV department for 4 years. She is escorted tonight by her father, Chan Patel, her mother, Haytel Patel, and her brother, Gorish Patel. After high school, Nandini plans to attend a university and major in aerospace engineering and pursue a career in that field. Senior Nandini Patel. Ladies and gentlemen, that is our 2024 AV seniors. If you would stand for our posting of the colors and a moment of silence. Gracious God, we thank you for a great night for football. Thank you for blessing our country as you have. We pray for the young men on the field tonight that you would allow them to give their very best and to keep them from serious injury. Amen. Would you join me as we pledge allegiance to the American flag, followed by the playing of our national anthem and the Fitzgerald alma mater? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The offensive starting lineup sponsored by Assist You Technology. Number 6, Victor Copeland, quarterback. Number 10, Matthew Cowan, quarterback. The offensive starting lineup sponsored by Assist You Technology. Number 6, Victor Copeland, quarterback. Number 10, Matthew Cowan, quarterback. Number 7, Deontay Pascal, running back. The offensive starting lineup sponsored by Assist You Technology. Number 6, Victor Copeland, quarterback. Number 10, Matthew Cowan, quarterback. Number 7, Deontay Pascal, running back. Number 5, Cam Johnson, wide receiver. Number 16, Nathan Cox, wide receiver. Number 27, Jalen Jackson, wide receiver. Number 3, Quincy DeBerry, tight end. Number 64, Kaysen Brown, center. Number 57, Jamichael Smith, guard. Number 52, KJ Richardson, guard. Number 50, Jabari Williams, tackle. Number 61, David Ford, tackle. Your Assist You offensive line. Tonight's defensive starting lineup sponsored by Assist You Technology. Number 31, Ja'Kian Robinson, nose. Number 24, Jaden Williams, defensive end. Number 55, Jaden Faison, defensive end. Number 15, Randy Shavers, inside linebacker. Number 0, Dwayne Westbrook, inside linebacker. Number 20, Tyson King, outside linebacker. Number 2, Antoine Doctor, outside linebacker. Number 1, Orion Bly, outside linebacker. Number 4, Daniel Harris, free safety. Number 21, Javion Romer, cornerback. Number 9, Jason Ferguson, cornerback. Your defensive starting lineup sponsored by Assist You.
This live stream has been brought to you by the Community Bank of Fitzgerald. Thank you for tuning in. Go Canes!
get in a routine. That's the only question mark I have coming into tonight is up to this point in the season, we've played a week, we've been off a week. We've played a week, we've been off a week. So we haven't gotten into the regular schedule and routine of a every Friday night game. And, you know, how was that translated in a game plan and a practice, getting ready for our team to come in here and play a wide open offense like Worth County, and we won't know until the ball's kicked off.
Yeah, no doubt about that. And you're exactly right. Coach Pruitt said Monday was not our best practice this week, and you sort of wonder, you know, the last couple of Mondays when they came in, it was after, you know, they had an off week coming, and you know, we weren't really expecting it, you know, coming off of a big win. We had that off week, but not so this week. And I'm like you, I'm ready to get into a routine. I think Coach Pruitt is ready to get the team more in a routine. And my guess is these kids are probably ready to get in more of a regular routine as well.
Well, we're definitely to the part of our schedule where it's a routine or we go home, because
yes.
We're going to play every Friday until we lose. The only exception is Georgia High School this year with the playoff schedule. There will not be games the week of Thanksgiving, which is traditionally round 3 of the GHSA playoffs. But due to some SEC championships and some conflicts at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, there's going to be an off week between week 3 and week 4 in the playoffs this year. So if we're fortunate enough to still be playing, it's going to be the last Friday in November before we have a break again.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. I hope we're right there to do it. Bill, it looks like we're about ready to get this thing started. It looks like the captains are making their way to the middle of the field.
Hank and Stan, let's go back to station for this quick timeout. You're listening to Purple Hurricane Football on Radio 96.9. Back with the coin flip after this timeout.
Sherman Smith, Deontay Fulton, and let me get to my page back here, and Chase Foley.
And Stan, for the Fitzgerald Purple Hurricanes, we're dressed in purple with white pants tonight. Man, we can see those numbers real good. Those Worth County numbers are going to be tough tonight.
Yes,
Who's out representing the Purple Hurricanes tonight?
It's going to be Quincy DeBerry, Javari Williams, Randy Shavers, and Dwayne Westbrook for the Hurricanes.
And the coin has been flipped, and let's see who the coach is. The official looks like we won the toss, and we're going to take that football. Hank, is that what you saw?
Yes, sir. That's exactly right, Bill. Officials won the toss, and we will be receiving this opening kickoff.
All righty, Mickey, back for one more break before we kick this thing off. Fitzgerald Worth County football coming up on Radio 96.9. Thank you for joining us, and back with the kickoff after this.
Also, Robert Jewell, Dan Driggers, and De'Aris Foreman.
Worth County will be kicking it left to right. They're dressed in all white. Their road uniforms, yellow helmets, white tops, gold numerals. It's hard to read. And they'll be kicking it left to right. For your Purple Hurricanes tonight, their home jerseys, purple tops, white numerals, white pants. And we've got our backs to the field house, and with play-by-play of the action, here's the voice of the Hurricanes, Hank Brady.
Thank you, Bill. And here's the kick, and it's going to be Victor Copeland taking this ball at about his own 7-yard line. And Copeland looked like he was going to break a big one, Bill, and they caught him by the ankle, and he's tripped up. But a nice return for Copeland. And Fitzgerald will have it. Let's see exactly where they're going to mark his football. But it looks like it's going to be at around the Hurricane 38-yard line, 1st and 10, Fitzgerald.
Wasn't sure if they tripped him or he tripped himself, but he sure got outside there down that right hash mark, and looked like he could have run for 15 or 20 more yards. Hey, good position to start the football game. Fitzgerald 1st and 10 at our 37.
And it looks like Matthew Cowan now is going to lead Fitzgerald to the line of scrimmage. He's under center, 2 backs in the backfield. We've got whistles before the snap. Let's check the call. Devine, the freshman, was going to run that football, but we've got an offsides call against Worth County, and so Fitzgerald will have it 1st and 5. We'll certainly take that, Bill.
Yep, yes we will.
Cowan once again brings Fitzgerald to the line of scrimmage. 1st down and 5. The ball resting at the Hurricane 43-yard line. Again, 2 backs in the backfield. Cowan takes. We'll check the number. I think that may have been Devine once again, the freshman with the carry. And it was
23.
That was freshman Tavion Devine with the carry. Devine's going to pick up maybe a yard. Not much there. Nice job by that defensive front of Worth County. Cam Johnson now checks into the football game. Fitzgerald in their wing T formation. Johnson and Pascal, the backs in the backfield. Johnson takes, he's going to follow Pascal at left tackle. He's got a little running room. He's out on the sideline. There's a foot race to the end zone. And it looks like Johnson's going to take it in. And he will. Touchdown, Fitzgerald. Second play of the ball game. And you've got Cam Johnson going 61 yards for the score.
Yep, nice run, Hank. Nice run, Cam Johnson, number 5, ran toward the home side, made one cut and ran a couple of rams, and all of a sudden we're up 6-0 on the second play of the ball game.
We're in for the point after try, but what a nice job there by Cam Johnson. Had a little hold at left tackle and gained 6 or 8 yards and just bounced it left to the sideline, and it was a foot race to the end zone. Johnson wins that, and Fitzgerald has scored quickly 2 plays. And here's Cox for the point after try. The kick is up, and that kick is good. And with 11:01 remaining in the first quarter, Fitzgerald takes the 1-score lead. Fitzgerald 7 and Worth County 0, and we'll be back right after this. It's going to be a high pooch kick. It's going to come down at about the 22-yard line. Fitzgerald trying to find that returner. We finally get a hand on. We've got a flag coming out. I think we had a block in the back. Right as the returner got his momentum started, there was a block in the back by the Rams. Ball now was spotted out at about the 37-yard line, but let's check where this will end up at after the penalty. The flag is laying on the 25-yard line.
I think all the home side Fitzgerald fans saw that block in the back, and no doubt about it. And the official threw the flag right at the spot of the foul, which was the 25-yard line, and that'll back them up 10 yards from there. And they'll start 1st and 10 at around the 15-yard line.
Yes, they will, Bill. It's going to be 1st and 10 Rams at their own 15-yard line. That flag was right there just in front of everyone. A nice call by the official. Worth County comes to the line of scrimmage. They've got 2 receivers split wide left. Worthy and 1 back are in the backfield. Now they're going to motion the back to the left side. Worthy takes, he drops straight back, looking for somewhere to go with the football. Had pretty good coverage. The pass is thrown and completed. He's hit as he catches that football, but able to avoid the first would-be tackler. He'll pick up 4, maybe 5 on the play. Had an opportunity to drop the receiver for no gain, but able to run through a tackle. As I look across, Bill, it looks like we may have a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So far, 3 flags already on the field. It looks like we've got an ineligible receiver downfield. This will go back against the Rams. That'll wipe out the 5-yard reception.
Okay.
Fulton on the reception for the Rams, but that will be wiped away, and it's going to be now 1st down and 15. Ball back at the 10-yard line. Trip receivers to the right side. Worthy and 1 back in the backfield. Worthy takes, throws quickly, a little tunnel screen. Receiver tried to run with that football before he caught it, and it goes through his hands, incomplete. It's going to bring up a big 2nd down. Worth County backed up at their own 10-yard line. Fitzgerald with an early score. 2nd play of this ball game. Cam Johnson, 56 yards for a touchdown. Twin receivers now to the left. Single receiver to the right side for Worth County. This time Worthy's going to take, he's going to give it to the back. He's got a big hole right up the middle of the field. This is going to be a foot race. He's down the sideline. Let's see if we can run him down. We miss a tackle at about midfield. We finally run him out of bounds, but this is going to be a big gain. 2nd down and 15. And the running back for the Rams is going to scamper across the 50, take the ball into Hurricane territory. Let's see where they're going to mark him out of bounds at about the 48-yard line of Fitzgerald.
Who was
Caden
that?
Chester, number 24 on the carry, but a big 1st down for the Rams, and they get the ball out of that hole. 2 receivers left, single receiver to the right side. Worthy and Chester are your backs in the backfield. This time Worthy takes, he rolls to his left side, trying to get a receiver. Let's see, I believe that ball may have been caught. Outstanding coverage by Doctor, stride for stride with him, but a diving catch on a little out route. And this is another 1st down for the Rams. And I believe that may be, was that 8 Fulton on the reception there, Bill? I believe it is.
I thought so.
It is, and it's another Ram 1st down. This time the ball is at the Hurricane 30-yard line. Quickly, snap and a quick out route that is completed, but I believe he stepped out of bounds, Bill, and he did. He will be out of bounds. This will be incomplete. 2nd down, 10 yards to go now. The ball resting at the Hurricane 30-yard line. Worth County with 2 big plays, a nice big run by Chester, and then a completion to Fulton, and they've moved the ball from their own 10-yard line into Hurricane territory. Trip receivers down the right side. Worthy and 1 back in the backfield. He's going to throw a little route here, and that's to Fulton, I believe, who was in the slot, and he is hit hard. That is Fulton, and he is hit hard. A nice job there for Fitzgerald. Javion Romer leading the charge there for Fitzgerald. A big lick about the time Fulton caught the football, and the pass will be in. It will be completed, but they're actually going to lose a yard on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 11. Nice play defensively by Romer.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Oh, a big 3rd down play here, Hank. 3rd and 11.
Yes, sir. Twin receivers right and left. Worthy and 1 back in the backfield. Need to get some heat on Worthy now. We don't need to just let him stand back there. He's going to shift his running back from right to left. Worthy drops straight back, trying to find somewhere to go with the football. He's got a receiver open on a little out route. Nice job there by Doctor in coverage. I couldn't tell, Bill, if Doctor may have gotten a hand in there or if the receiver just dropped it. It would have been right at the first down marker, but the ball will fall incomplete, and it's going to bring up 4th down for the Rams. Antoine Doctor right there, stride for stride with the receiver. Clock stopped. 9 minutes remaining in this first quarter. 4th down and 11. The Rams will be going for this. 2 receivers left, single receiver to the right side. And this time Worthy takes, he rolls to his left. We've got some pressure on him. He throws the ball up, and it's going to be incomplete. A nice job by that defensive front of Fitzgerald. Had 3 or 4 Hurricanes chasing Romer. What a nice job. They were led by Jaden Faison, and Jason Ferguson on the coverage knocks that ball away, and it's going to be over on downs, and Fitzgerald will have it 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Hank, those last 2 reception attempts were thrown to number 8, Dante Fulton.
Yes.
Both of them was incomplete. Actually, one of them was out of bounds. The other one was knocked down. Hey, we take over on downs. Fitzgerald leading 7-0 with 8:51 left in the first quarter.
Yes, sir. Fulton, the big receiver, he's the main man that they go to when throwing the football. Fitzgerald now in their single wing formation. It's going to be a direct snap to Daniel Harris. Harris finds some running room at right guard. He's going to pick up, let's say, 5, maybe 6. Nice little crease there open by that Fitzgerald offensive line. We'll give him 7 on the carry. Well, one thing about Worth County with that football, they were moving it quickly, but with all those incomplete passes, Bill, they don't take a lot of time off the clock. I'd like to see Fitzgerald running that football, and let's get us some scores, but let's burn that clock. And again, this is going to be Fitzgerald in their heavier package, single wing. 2 backs in the backfield. It's a high snap. A nice job. I believe that may be, is that Westbrook?
Yeah.
It is. That was number 0, Dwayne Westbrook, and a nice job. That was a high snap. Westbrook had to go up and get that thing. Able to come down with it and pick up the Hurricane 1st down. Ball will be spotted at the Hurricane 45-yard line. Bill, a very nice job there by Westbrook. That ball was a couple of inches higher. I believe it was over his head, and that would have been trouble for the Canes. Fitzgerald again comes to the line. Tight formation, single wing, 2 sniffer backs, and 2 back set to take this snap. It's going to be a direct snap. This is Copeland. Not much there. Copeland tried to bounce it wide. Worth County able to bring Copeland down. It's going to be a short gain, maybe a yard. 2nd down 9. Every play Fitzgerald, they'll send in 3 or 4 different players, backs, offensive linemen, quarterbacks. We substitute very liberally on the offensive side of the ball, really on both sides of the football. This time it's Cowan now. Is going to bring Fitzgerald set. 2 backs in the backfield behind him. Cowan's going to take. We're going to give this Tyson King on a little. Hold on to that football. Tyson King on a little counter. Had a nice little hole there, but somebody reached in and snatched that ball, and King was sort of bobbling that thing. He's going to pick up a Hurricane 1st down. Had to almost come to a complete stop, Bill, to get that ball under control.
I thought he had fumbled it.
So did I.
I really did. I thought he had fumbled that thing. He reached down, and it must have rolled down to his waist,
Yes.
or even lower maybe, and then he picked it up or resecured it,
Yes.
and here he went for a 1st down.
Yeah, I think it rolled down somewhere around his thigh pad. He was able to get a handle on that thing, and it's 1st down Fitzgerald now at the Ram 43-yard line. Again, this is Cowan on the give, coming at left tackle, and not much there. Great penetration by 3 or 4 Rams, and just absolutely nowhere to go. Johnson on the carry. Let's see, he'll be lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think that they will spot it at about the line of scrimmage, so it's going to bring up 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Clock running.
Fitzgerald's only scored Cam Johnson a 56-yard touchdown run. The point after was good, and this in-game scoring summary is brought to you by Melissa Burgess, owner, agent of Coldwell Banker Active Real Estate, and they are located at 125 South Main Street in Fitzgerald, and their phone number, 229-423-SOLD, 229-423-7653.
No. Second down was going to be Daniel Harris coming left, avoids a couple of defenders, cuts back to his right towards the middle of the field, and Harris is going to make a nice gain out of something that looked like there was not much there. A very nice run by Harris. Needed 10 for the first down, and he's going to pick up 9. So a nice 9-yard run. Harris came left, and there's all sorts of penetration on this left side. He was able to cut back across the field, found a little crease in the middle, and picks up 9 yards. Under 5 minutes now remaining in this first quarter. Fitzgerald up 7-0. This is Fitzgerald's second possession of the night. And again, Fitzgerald in our heavy single wing package. 2 backs in the backfield. There's going to be a direct snap coming left. Trying to find some running room, Bill. I'll check that number. Orion Bly, number 1 on the carry for Fitzgerald. Needed a yard for the first down, and he'll pick it up. It's going to be a Hurricane first down. The ball will be spotted inside the 30 at the Ram 29-yard line. Nice, tough running there with Bly. Was not much there. He just lowered his shoulder and pushed the pile and picked up 3 or 4 yards.
Hank, the drive continues with another first down, and now we've advanced it down to the Worth County 29-yard line. We're moving it right toward the National Guard Armory. Our backs are at the field with the field house.
Fitzgerald again, tight formation. Westbrook and Copeland, your backs in the backfield. It's a direct snap to Copeland. Following Westbrook, trying to bounce this thing wide. Thought he might get there, Bill, but a nice diving stop by the Rams. Had some open field ahead of him if he could have made that corner, and he was about a half step away, but a very nice tackle by Worth County, and it's going to bring Victor down for no gain.
A few folks checking in, a few folks checking out, Hank. Some offensive linemen making their way. Maybe they need a rest, a breather. And here we go with Victor Copeland taking the play in.
Spread formation now. We've got 4 receivers split left. It's going to be a direct snap to Copeland. Copeland throws. It's going to be a completed pass, but well defended. Nathan Cox with the reception, but absolutely nowhere to go. Ram right there. This pass is complete, but we're going to lose 3 yards on the play. Play was well defended. Nobody fooled, and Cox had 3 guys out there to sort of help block, but it looks like we missed a couple of those, Bill. And this is going to be a big loss for Fitzgerald. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 13. Ball back at the Ram 32-yard line. 3 receivers to the right side, single receiver left. Copeland, shotgun formation. Takes a snap, drops straight back. Going to throw a little screen to the left side. He's got some running room. This is Bly. Nice job, Orion Bly. Completed pass, a little screen. Copeland took the snap, dropped back 2 or 3 steps, hit Bly to his left with the screen, had 3 linemen out in front. A very nice job by those offensive linemen to give Bly some room to run. And let's see, we've got a flag on the play.
Legal procedure, Hank, that flag came out just as the ball was snapped. That'll bring them back. That'll bring us back to the line of scrimmage, penalizes 5. That would have been a first down, some 15, 18 yards down the field. Our first penalty, and it was a big one, took away a first down. 2:35 left in the first quarter. Fitzgerald 7, Worth County nothing.
Bill, we may not have had those all those guys split wide. May not have been enough men on the line of scrimmage.
Could have been.
Let's see, this time we've got twin receivers right and left. Again, it's Copeland, shotgun formation. Daniel Harris to his right. Copeland he drops straight back. We're going to run a little tunnel screen this time. This pass is complete. Going to be a short gain. Bill, not sure that is
it's 13.
13. I don't have a 13 on my roster.
Yeah, let's see.
Going to bring up 4th down and 11.
Let's see if I can find you one. See if I'm.
Ball is at the 30-yard line of the Rams. 4th down and 11.
That's Shavius Benton.
All right, Benton with the catch. Just a little tunnel screen to the left side. It was pretty well defended by the Rams. Big 4th down for Fitzgerald. We got Cowan in the game under center. 2 backs in the backfield. We've got whistles blowing. And I think Coach Hammond over on the far sideline wants a timeout, and it is. Worth County has called timeout with 1:43 remaining in the ball game. So with the timeout on the field, we'll go back to Mick in the station.
This live stream has been brought to you by the Community Bank of Fitzgerald. Thank you for tuning in. Go Canes!
Nice route there by Cox and a great throw by Copeland. A little out route. Copeland had some open area in front of him. I thought he might pull that ball down and run, but he made a very accurate throw, and what a great catch by Cox for the Hurricane first down.
Oh, that was a nice one. They came back just at the first down marker, and they didn't have to measure it. I'm going to say a good yard past the marker. Nice throw and catch. Another first down for Fitzgerald.
Yes, he fell right over there, right beside that marker over on the far sideline. The official right there to mark him, just ahead of the sticks, and it's a big first down for Fitzgerald. Back to our single wing formation. Direct snap, and that's Harris. Keeps those legs driving. Did the ball come out? Worth County seems to think this is a turnover. We're going to see. The officials have not made a call yet.
Let's hope they've whistled him dead. I heard a whistle. Was it before
no, this ball is going to be a fumble. They're going to give this football to Worth County. He was hit and sort of driving those legs. And, Bill, I'm like you. I thought I might have heard a whistle. But Worth County came out of there with the football. And it's going to be 1st and 10 Rams at the Hurricanes' 17-yard line.
All righty, Worth County takes over. They're trailing by 7. The first quarter is slowly winding down. And let's see if we can stop Worth County right here.
Got a receiver split way right wide to the left side. Worthy's going to take, he's going to give to the back. That's Chester. Chester's going to be hit hard. Westbrook with the stop for Fitzgerald. Gain of a couple, maybe 3. Nice job by the Fitzgerald defense. .30 seconds now remaining in the first quarter. Twin receivers right, single receiver to the left side. Worthy's going to take, drop straight back and throw. He's got a receiver coming back to him, and this ball will be completed. I think that's Fulton again. And this will be a Ram first down at their own 31-yard line. Nice route there by Fulton. This time, Worth County lines up single receiver left, twins to the right side. Worthy takes. He's going to throw a little swing pass to the back. Made the first defender miss. That's going to be a nice job there by Chester to pick up another Ram first down. A little swing route out of the backfield. Made a defender miss, and we finally get him on the ground, but it's going to be a gain of about 12 for the Rams and a first down, and that will do it from JC Stadium for your first quarter. Your score after one, your Fitzgerald Purple Hurricanes 7, Worth County Rams 0. And we'll go back and hear from a few of our sponsors. Well, Bill, we're back. It's 1st and 10 Rams at their own 43-yard line. Two receivers left, one to the right, and they're going to motion receiver from left to right. Worthy's going to take. He's going to give right up the middle of the field. Nice hole, and this will be a nice gain. Is that Chester one more time? It's going to be a pickup of about 7 on the play. 2nd down and 3.
I think that was number 22 on that.
Okay, 22.
On that carry.
Gain of 8. Worth County once again, they're going to quickly give, and I think it's the 22 once again, and he's going to be hit in the backfield. Shavers going to lose maybe a half yard. A nice job there by Shavers. Read that one all the way. Going to bring up 3rd down. 3rd down and a long 2 or a short 3. About 2.5 yards is what they're looking at. Need a big stop here by our Hurricanes. Shotgun formation now, Worthy. Single receivers right and left. Got one back in the backfield. Looked like they had a little motion, but I don't see a flag. He's hit at the line of scrimmage and driven back. We'll just need to check the mark. I think he may have come up just a little bit short. Needed about 2.5 yards, and I think he's going to gain about 1.5 yards. And this is going to bring up a big 4th down for the Rams. A nice job there by Fitzgerald. Several Hurricane defenders there. The entire defensive front driving that backwards. And so here we go on 4th down now. 4th down and 1 yard. Worthy again, shotgun formation. Single back to his left. That's Chester. He's going to give to Chester, and Chester will pick up a 1st down and more. He's still on his feet. Let's get him on the ground, guys. Trying to strip that ball away, but we got to get him on the ground. And that was Doctor and Romer on the stop, but not before a big gain down to the Hurricane 30-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Rams.
Fitzgerald 7, Worth County nothing. Worth County driving the ball down to the Fitzgerald 29.
Twin receivers to the left side. Single receiver right. Worthy's going to take. Look to his right, trying to find somewhere to go with his football. Nowhere to go, and he just throws it away. Nice coverage there by Fitzgerald. Had some heat coming. Tyson King coming in to force Worthy to throw that football away. Clock is stopped. 9:52 remaining in the half. Fitzgerald up by 7, but Worth County driving. Two receivers split to the left side now for the Rams. Worthy's going to take, he's going to give to the back. I think this is Chester. And he is hit hard at the line of scrimmage. He'll fall forward. Shaver's the first Hurricane there. Tyson King also went on the stop. He will fall forward for a couple. And, Bill, I think once again that was 22.
Yeah, it is 22. You're right.
I need to,
His name is Treshawn Jones.
yeah, that's Jones. It'll be a pickup of a couple. Going to bring up 3rd down and 8 yards now for Worth County. Chester back now in the backfield with Worthy. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Worthy drops straight back, looking for his tight end right over the middle of the field. What a nice job. And I believe that was Daniel Harris coming up from his safety spot. Got his hand in there, just a little pop, quick pass to the tight end, and Harris read it all the way, able to knock that ball away, and it's going to bring up 4th down now. 4th down and 8. The ball at the 28.5-yard line of Fitzgerald.
Let's stop him right here, Hank.
I mean, we need a big stop by the defense. 2 receivers left, single receiver to the right side. Worthy takes it, drops straight back, trying to find someone. We got flags coming out. Let's check the call. Whistles and flags, and it's going to be a little procedure call, a little movement against the Rams. That'll back them up 5. Going to be a 4th down and 8 to 4th down and about 13 yards, and I believe Worth County may bring out the punt unit and just try to punt this ball down and punt us in a hole.
Well, Hank, we started out with a quick score, 3-play score on a 52-yard run, and Worth played pretty good on defense since then.
Yes, they have, Bill. They certainly have. We've had a couple of nice runs, but they've been able to stop these drives for Fitzgerald. Punt formation. No one back deep for the Hurricanes. And here's a high end-over-end kick. It's a very short kick. Let's get away from it, but it takes a nice Worth County roll. It's going to roll down dead inside the 10-yard line. Looks like Fitzgerald will have it 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line. A very nice punt for the Rams.
Got a flag over here on the Fitzgerald side. Is it another offsides? Were we offsides? What's the call? Legal procedure again against Worth County.
We'll make him punt this thing again. That was a very nice kick. Rolled down inside the 10-yard line. So we're going to back them up 5 and make them do this thing one more time. Sounds like Hal's on his game with the music, Bill.
Okay.
He's got him a few that he likes to play when the penalties come out.
Remind you, Tim Rayner will be attempting the Coldwell Banker Active Real Estate halftime kick for the community.
Stay tuned for that. Don't want to miss that. Punt formation once again and again. Fitzgerald, no one back to receive this kick. Boy, a high snap would be nice. It's a very nice snap. We're going to try another kick. This is a little better punt. Let's see how it ends up. It takes a big roll, and it's going to actually be a little bit better than it was last time, Bill. We would have had it 1st and 10 at our own 9, and now I think we're going to have it 1st and 10 at about the 6.5, maybe the 7-yard line. So another fine punt for the Rams, and Fitzgerald will start backed up deep in their own territory.
Yep, long way from the goal line. 1st and 10, Fitzgerald at our 6-yard line.
Yeah, it looks like we're
Let's see, Hank. What was that, a 30, 10, 20, 31-yard punt maybe?
Yes, I think you're about right. That was a very nice kick. Fitzgerald comes out. We've got Nathan Cox split wide to the right side. Cam Johnson, and I believe that may be Orion Bly, the backs in the backfield. That's Pascal, excuse me. Direct snap to Johnson. He's going to follow Pascal at right tackle, and just not much there. I don't even know that he got back to the line of scrimmage, Bill. Looks like he may have lost a yard or 2 on that one. Ball spotted back just inside the 5-yard line. That's going to bring up a 2nd down and 12 situation for Fitzgerald. Ball spotted at the 4-yard line for the Canes. Copeland now checks into the ball game. He's going to bring 2nd down and about 13 yards, it looks like, Bill. Clock running. just over 8 minutes remaining in the first half. Fitzgerald still with the 7-point lead. This is going to be Copeland, takes a direct snap, trying to find somewhere to go with the football and just absolutely nowhere to go. He goes left, comes back right, shifts back left towards the center of the field, and he may pick up a couple of 3 yards, Bill. Let's see where they mark this ball. Let's see where they spot it. There's going to be a gain of a couple. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 11.
Well, stat-wise, Fitzgerald 17 yards passing. Cam Johnson 53 yards. Daniel Harris 15 yards. Dwayne Westbrook 7 and Tyson Keene 11 yards on the night so far. 7-0 Fitzgerald. 7:25 left in this first half.
3rd down. The ball spotted at about the 5.5-yard line. Cowan brings Fitzgerald set. He's under center. He's going to take, and we're going to give to the back at right tackle once again, and just absolutely nothing there. Rams really playing some fine defense. That was Cam Johnson. Cam Johnson on the carry. And let's see, we've got some whistles. I think we may have an injured player on the field. We've got a Worth County player down at about the 5-yard line, so we're going to have an injury timeout. But when we come back, it'll be 4th down and 11. The ball still at about the Hurricane 5.5-yard line, but we'll be right back after this.
All right.
You can play a few commercials. We got a
Okay.
timeout. Got an injured player.
Tell you what, Bill, they're stacking the box.
Yes, they are.
They're giving us fits trying to run that football. Now, we had that one big run, but they did a very nice job right there defensively. We ain't gained. I mean, we actually lost a yard.
This guy's hurt, kind of like he might need some extra assistance. There comes the ambulance already.
I would go say.
Look over at ambulance already.
I don't know what's going on, but they certainly have the ambulance coming out, and we've got some officials walking down to the McDonald. I'm not sure who the other.
Well, you can't get around the track because of the tents over there.
Yeah.
They really knew immediately something was wrong with him.
Yeah, they did.
And they can't come around this side.
They may have to drive down the field.
Yeah, they can do that. I don't think it hurt anything.
No, I don't think it would.
Oh, they can get around. Look yonder. That's good.
Yeah, I believe they can.
That's some good thinking when you're setting up the tents. They ought not to let them. They need to allow that room, don't they?
Yes, they do.
So.
Let those cheerleaders get all their stuff out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mickey, you can play a few there.
Okay.
This young man looks like he might be hurt pretty good. I hate that.
Mickey, you want us to give you a little report on that, not mentioning a number where we can you might need to play a song or something like that.
Sure, Bill, I could not make out the number, but they're going to take this young man to the hospital, possibly an arm injury. Bill, maybe it looked like. Couldn't really tell. I certainly don't want to speculate, but they have him on the stretcher and they are loading him into the ambulance now, and hopefully everything will be okay. We'll certainly, I'm sure our coaching staff will be calling and checking in to find out about that young man later tonight or tomorrow, and hopefully everything will be okay.
Yep, they're still waiting, giving them plenty of time to get off the field. Let's take our time. They're still, they've got him in the ambulance now. They'll probably wait till the ambulance leaves the field, just to making sure everybody's safe on the sideline. The ambulance is parked on the visitor side. A lot of folks over there, cheerleaders. Let's take our time and be careful over there.
Yes, sir. 7:09 remaining in the first half. Fitzgerald up by 7, but deep in their own territory. The ball at the Hurricane 6-yard line, and it's 4th down and 11. So our punt unit is out. That is Nathan Spearing. We've got standing back deep in his own end zone to kick this ball away. I believe that is Fulton, the Worth County receiver, standing at the Hurricane 36-yard line, looking to return this kick. But we're still waiting for the ambulance over on the far sideline on the track to get moving. I think they're trying to clear a spot where they can get him out, and they're going to send the teams back to the sideline. I think it's still going to take a little while to get everything moved out of the way, Bill, and we'll just take another quick timeout, and we'll go back to Mickey and Roanoke Valley.
we go. 2, 1.
And we're back, and we've got a high kick from Spearing, and it's going to be a fair catch called for, and the ball will be spotted at the Hurricane 39-yard line. Worth County with outstanding field position at the Hurricane 39 after that great defensive stand. 3 and out for Fitzgerald, backed up at their own 7-yard line, and Fitzgerald 3 and out, so we're going to need a big defensive stand of our own to keep these Rams out of the end zone. 6:58 remaining in the ball game. We had an injury delay, but we are back to live football action now. We've got 3 receivers to the right side for the Rams, single receiver left. Worthy shotgun formation. Now he's going to motion the receiver from right to left. He drops straight back, looking for somewhere to go down the middle of the field. He's got a receiver wide open. This is going to be a touchdown. That was just as easy as it could be. And that is Fulton. He was 3 or 4 steps behind our cornerback. I mean, just a post route, and he just ran right by us for the touchdown. 6:51 remaining, and Worth County has scored, and they've got their point after unit coming out to try this kick to tie this ball game up. Bill, a 39-yard touchdown pass, Worthy to Fulton, and here's the kick. It's a low kick, and it looks like he may have missed it. He did. It was low and pulled left. So with 6:51 remaining, Fitzgerald keeps the lead. Your score here from JC Stadium: Fitzgerald 7 and Worth County 6. And Bill, that was way too easy. We've got to have a little tighter coverage than what we just showed right there.
Yeah, we do, Hank. Tell you, everybody kind of got out of the routine of the game. We had an injury. We wish that young man good luck here as they're taking him to the hospital.
Yes, we do.
We were flat on our feet, it looked like, Hank. Worth County
really
came
did.
out and went for the bomb, and doggone it, we let them get behind us, an easy 39-yard touchdown
No doubt
pass.
about it. Just a little post route from Fulton, and he was 3 or 4 steps behind everyone, and a very nice pass by Worthy right on the mark. And you've got a one-play score for Worth County. You know, Coach Pruitt talked in his pregame show about trying to limit the big plays, and that was certainly a big one right there for Worth County. Here's the kick. It's a high pooch kick, going to be fielded at about the 25-yard line. And, man, what a lick. Just hit hard. And I believe, I'm trying to see exactly who was running that football. I think it was Doctor. Was that Antoine Doctor, I think, on the carry? And, I mean, he was level. We've got a flag on the play, and it looks like, Bill, they're calling an illegal block in the back, but they called it against the Rams.
I thought it was it targeting, Hank, maybe?
I'm not sure. We tried to put a little move on them, and we avoided one defender and cut right back. And when Doctor cut back, I mean, he was met right under the chin with a huge hit. Doctor able to get up and come off of that football field, but a big lick there from Worth County. But after the penalty, Fitzgerald will have it 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Well, it was a personal foul of some kind to draw the 15-yard penalty. Fitzgerald 1st and 10 at our own 37-yard line. 7-6 now is your score. 6:46 left in the second quarter.
We've got Copeland in shotgun formation. 2 receivers to the right side. Single receiver left. Copeland's going to keeping himself, trying to find some running room. He's cut to the middle of the field. This is going to be a foot race. Victor's winning this foot race. No one will catch him. No one will catch him. Direct snap to Copeland. Carried the ball left. Not much there. Cut back to the middle of the field, and there was a huge hole. Absolutely nobody between the hash marks, and it was just a sprint to the end zone, and Victor just ran away from him, and it is a big touchdown for Fitzgerald. What a way to answer the one-play touchdown drive for Worth County to come back with a one-play touchdown drive of our own.
61 yards, and Hank about the 35-yard line. You said no one was going to catch him, and you were right. He just put it in that second, third, fourth, and fifth gear, and Copeland was headed to the end zone.
Yes, he did. And here is Griffin Cox out, and the kick is up, and the kick is good. So it's 6:35 remaining, just back-to-back scores from J.C. Stadium, and your score will be Fitzgerald 14 and the Rams 6. And we'll quickly go back to Mick one more time in the station.
Score 14-6. Victor Copeland scored quickly on a 63-yard touchdown run. The point after was good, just a one-play drive. Griffin's Cox kick was good. And this in-game scoring summary is brought to you by Melissa Burgess, owner, agent of Coldwell Banker Active Real Estate, and they are located at 125 South Main Street in Fitzgerald. Their phone number, 229-423-SOLD. That's 229-423-7653.
Bill, I'm sure you're like me, several shout-outs. We'll try to get to those maybe at the half. Again, here comes Worth County. Direct snap to Worthy. He's going to give this ball to Fulton. Fulton trying it at left guard. He cuts back up the middle of the field, finds a little crease. He's hit hard. He drives forward. Going to be a pickup of about 4 on the play, it looks like. Going to be up second down, 6 yards to go. We need to get this clock moving. 6 minutes remaining in the ball game. Fitzgerald with the 8-point lead.
Hey, who was that on that last carry for them?
That was Chester.
Chester, okay.
Trip receivers to the left side. Now they're going to motion receiver left to right. Worthy, and this time I think it's Jones in the backfield. Worthy's trying to find somewhere to go with the football. Nowhere to go. He pulls it down. He's got a little running room. And he's going to slide down. And out comes a flag. I mean, we went over the top of him. We never even hit him. But I'm not sure about this call, but a flag has come out. The quarterback slid, and we had a defender in the area that sort of fell across him. He didn't really hit him, but they may call a personal foul on this. Let's check the call. Nope, they're going to pick the flag up, and I think that's the right call. I think that's the right call. Our defender went right over the top of him. We never touched him. So that'll leave the ball with third down. It's going to be a pickup of a couple. Third down and 4.5, maybe 5 yards. 5.5 minutes remaining in the ball game. Again, it's Worthy. Shotgun formation. 2 receivers right, single receiver to the left side. Worthy takes it, drops straight back. He's going to throw deep down the far sideline, and they've got a miscommunication. Looked like his receiver sort of pulled that route up after about 15 yards. I think Worthy was expecting him to continue on down the field, and that ball was 15 or 20 yards overthrown.
That was Brandon Powell, number 4, the intended receiver. And Hank, look at here. Worth County's got to punt the football.
Yes, sir. 4th down and 5. Ball at the Ram 47-yard line, and out comes the punt unit. We've got Copeland this time back deep, standing at his own 27-yard line. Boy, need a nice kick return right here, Victor. Find an open spot, see if we can take it in. And here's the snap. And it's a very high, short kick. Everybody's just going to get away from this ball. Takes a very nice Worth County roll. It's going to roll 10, 12, 13 yards on down the field. And a very nice punt once again by Worth County. And this ball is going to be spotted at the Hurricane 10-yard line. Bill, once again, we're going to start deep in our own territory.
43 yards. The ball did cross midfield and roll down to the Fitzgerald 10. Okay, let's check the scoreboard. Fitzgerald 14, Worth County 6, 5:05 left in the quarter. Fitzgerald moving it left to right. In this second quarter, we've got our backs to the National Guard Armory.
Bill, really a sort of a short kick, but it took a very nice Worth County roll. And we're going to split Cox. That's Nathan Cox wide left. So we've got Pascal, and I believe that is Johnson, or the backs in the backfield. Johnson's going to take the snap. We're going to give on the counter. This is going to be a nice run. That is Westbrook. Johnson took the snap, went left, gave back to Westbrook on the counter, coming back right. Going to be a pickup of about 12 on the play, and a Hurricane first down out to the 22-yard line. Nice job by that Fitzgerald offensive line opening a hole for Dwayne Westbrook. Clock running, 4:45 remaining in the half. We had about Bill, I don't know what, a 10 or 15-minute injury delay there in the second quarter. We certainly hope that young man is okay. We break the huddle this time. It's Cowan out. He's under center. Single receiver split wide right. Cowan's going to take and give quickly to Pascal right in the middle of the field. Pascal's found some running room. Another nice job by that Fitzgerald offensive line. A quick hitter at left guard. A big hole opens up, and Pascal goes for another Hurricane first down. Pickup of about 13 on the play. First and 10 for your Purple Hurricanes at their own 35-yard line.
Some area scores: Cook County 21, Irwin 7, Dublin 22, Jefferson County nothing. And this is a second quarter score, I believe. Screven County 7, McIntosh Academy 6.
Bill, I've got a score. Valwood is up 14-3 at the half. Twin receivers left for Fisher. There's going to be a direct snap to Copeland. He's trying to find some running room, just has to lower his shoulder and see what he can get at left tackle. And Victor's going to pick up 2 or 3, not much. Let's give him 3. Well, I tell you what, let's give him 4. They gave him a very nice spot. Let's give him 4 on the carry. Clock continues to run. 3:20 left in the game. Fitzgerald with the 8-point lead. Cox breaks wide to the right side. We've got 2 receivers left. Copeland set to take this snap. We're going to motion Tyson King out of the backfield, and we're going to throw quickly to the left side, trying to find some running room. Little hitch route with a couple of blockers out in front, and absolutely nothing there. Play well defended. We tried that earlier in the game with not much success. We tried it right there, and we're actually going to lose about 3 yards on the pass completion. And they're actually going to mark him all the way back to the original line of scrimmage, so a loss of 4 with the completed pass.
I think that was number 13 on that reception.
Yes, it was.
Let's see here. That was the gentleman we looked up a few minutes ago, I believe.
Yeah, was it Benton?
That's correct.
I think Benton's his last name. Copeland brings Fitzgerald to the line of scrimmage. 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Now we're going to motion Cam Johnson left to right. Victor's going to throw this football. It's completed to Tyson King. Tyson King using the stiff arm to get that ball. Get that ball. The ball comes out. Tyson King picked up a Hurricane first down, used a nice stiff arm up this right sideline. The ball popped out as he was coming down. But I think they're actually going to say that his knee had hit the ground before the ball came out. But a very heads-up play. Nathan Cox right there to recover that football. But they are going to back it up, looks like, to the Ram 49-yard line. First and 10 after the completion.
Well, they hadn't moved the chains yet. They're moving them. Took him a little while.
Yes, it did.
So no fumble, Hank. He was actually down. They made
yes,
that rule.
They backed the ball up about 3 yards, and I think they said that King's knee was down before the ball came out.
All of a sudden, we're less than 2 minutes in this second quarter.
Yes, sir. We've got Copeland all alone in the backfield. He's going to take it, trying to find some room to run. He makes a couple of guys miss. He's still on his feet, Bill. He is mighty shifty. Boy, somebody had what I thought they had drawn a bead on him in the backfield. Copeland threw that leg out there and cut back and made a fantastic run. He's going to pick up 6 or 7 yards on a play where I thought he may be dropped for a loss. And I believe we're going to have a timeout called on the field by Fitzgerald. 1:31 remaining in the half. Fitzgerald's going to come back with it. Second down and about 3 yards to go. Mick, we'll take a quick one back to you in the station, so don't go anywhere.
Scoring summaries, update on the team stats, but hang in there with us on those shout-outs.
Matthew Calvin looks to throw this football. Not a bad throw. That was Copeland out the left side. The ball was a little underthrown, but as it turned out, it was a pretty nice back shoulder throw. Victor goes up, not able to come down with that football. And they're going to have a flag on the play. Let's check it, Bill. I think they called I think we may have some early movement by the Hurricanes, and we do. Going to back us up 5.
An updated score, Cook County 27, Irwin County 21.
It's going to bring up second down, and we're going to call it 8. Ball at the Worth County 47-yard line, 1:24 remaining. Fitzgerald with the 8-point lead. 14-6 is your score. Looks like we've got Copeland in the backfield. We've got Cox split wide to the right side. I think that is Benton. 13 split wide left. Now we're going to motion Benton. Oh, we've got some whistles. Let's see what we've got. I think there's some confusion with the formation and the play. Bill, I believe
we took a timeout.
We did take a timeout. I think we may have only had, I'm not sure. I don't want to say, but there was an awful lot of confusion out there. And Coach Pruitt calls timeout. He was not very happy having to call that timeout. I don't think we had the proper personnel in the game. And so here we are, second down, 8 yards to go, still 1:23 remaining. Fitzgerald with only one timeout left. I know Coach Pruitt hated to use that timeout, but we certainly had to.
Remind you, at halftime, the Coldwell Banker Active Real Estate halftime kick for the community with associate broker Blake Marshall. Tonight's kicker is Tim Rayner, and he's chosen the Christian Kitchen as his charity to receive the $100 if he should make the kick. If he does not make, if he makes the kick,
yes,
he gets the 100. Christian Kitchen gets the 100, and then if he does not make the kick, I think the Fitzgerald Football Booster Club gets the 100.
That's exactly right. And on second down now, we've got single receiver split wide left. It's Copeland and two backs in the backfield. He's going to give this ball to Cam Johnson. Johnson trying to find somewhere to run. We've got a flag out. Johnson tiptoeing down the sideline, trying to pick up some extra yardage, but we've got a flag, and I think we're going to have a hold in the backfield. That's what it is. The flag came out. You certainly knew when he threw that flag it was going to be a hold, Bill, and that's going to back the Hurricanes up 10 more yards, and that bring up second down and 18.
Heck, a good fair crowd from Worth County came over to the ball game.
Yeah,
tonight.
there really is a pretty good crowd from Worth County. Worth County is really starting to play some pretty good football. They've got an impressive receiver in Fulton. The Chester, the running back, is also very good, and the sophomore Worthy. We'll have to see him 2 more years. He is a very good quarterback. Fitzgerald now second down and very long. 3 receivers left, 1 to the right. Copeland takes, he drops straight back. We got a receiver wide open down the middle of the field. If we can get it to him, Doctor, I think that ball went through his hands, Bill. Not a bad throw. Ball that probably should have been caught. Doctor on a busted coverage running all alone right up the middle of the field, Bill. I mean, that would have been a walk-in touchdown. And looked from here like a ball that was catchable, and it just went through our hands. Falls incomplete. And so we've got it now 3rd down, 18 yards to go. 1:11 remaining in this ball game, and it looks like Matthew Cowan now back in the game under center. Wing T formation. Cowan's going to take. He gives quickly to Pascal, and not fooling anyone. Pascal is hit hard by 2 defenders and brought down to the ground, gain of maybe a yard, and it's going to bring up a 4th down situation, and out comes the punt team. A timeout on the field, Worth County going to stop this clock with 1:04 remaining, and let's quickly go back to Mick in Roanoke Valley. And I believe that is Fulton, the receiver, a very impressive young man. He is standing back at his own 25-yard line, ready to receive this kick. It's a nice snap, spearing with a high end-over-end kick. Fair catch is called for and made, and it looks like Worth County is going to have it 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line with 59 seconds remaining in this first half.
A 37-yard punt, and it's down now, back Worth up to their 21-yard line. Brooks County 7, Pierce County 7. That's an interesting score, isn't it, Hank?
Yes, it is.
Want to thank Mike Rayner for sending those scores in to us. And, again, we got a lot of shout-outs, folks that sent their information in, and we'll have a segment during halftime. We'll go through as many as we can, and if we miss you, we'll try to catch you up in the 3rd and 4th quarter. 59 seconds left here. Fitzgerald 14, Worth County 6.
Twin receivers now to the right side for the Rams. Single receiver left. Worthy's going to drop straight back. He wants to hit the running back on a wheel route. Very well covered. Outstanding coverage there. Orion Bly with the coverage. Romer there as well. And Worthy just throws that ball away. His pass protection started to break down, but he was looking for that back. Chester out of the backfield up the sideline, but outstanding coverage for Fitzgerald.
Dodge County continues to play well, 21-14 over East Lawrence.
Bill, is Duke Johnson still there in Dodge County?
He is. I think he's a senior this year. He's. I went over and saw him in a early season game, and he just about completely played defense the whole night. But looking at some rushing stats throughout the state, his name is becoming to appear in those stats, so he's getting some playing time.
He's a good one. On 2nd down, it's a completed pass to the right side for a short gain of about, let's call it 4 going to bring up 3rd down and 6. Clock is running. Worth County may be content to just let this clock run out. They certainly can if they want to. And Fitzgerald, Norworth County is going to call a timeout, and I think that will be the last play of the first half. So your score after one half of play, Fitzgerald 14 and Worth County 6. So please stay tuned. Bill will have all the stats and highlights from the first half of football on our Landscape Unlimited halftime show. You certainly don't want to miss that. So, and also Tim Rayner with the big kick for charity, kicking for the community. There goes Tim. Go get him, Big Tim. He's ready. He's got his leg loose. He is guaranteeing that this thing is going to be good. So let's see how he does. But stay tuned for that. We'll have a lot of action here at the half, and we'll be right back.
That's right.
The audio video marketing class, and also JORTC. So that's always a fun night for a senior. You've worked all those years. You've put 4 years worth of effort into a program, and then you finally get recognized on the field here at JC Stadium, and that's got to be a memorable night.
Yes, it is, Hal. They put in a lot of classroom time, a lot of classroom hours, not just in the sport that they were recognized for, but throughout their whole 4 years at Fitzgerald High School, College, and Career Academy. So, Hank, Hal, our band looks like they're getting ready to come out for their performance.
Yep. Our new band director, Payne Pitts, has done a good job. And I know you're up here talking and you're not able to hear everything, but I'll tell you, Bill, they have done a really, really good job all year long. They play constantly throughout the game.
I think I heard them practice.
Payne Pitts, Assistant Directors Melissa Bracewell and Katie Strickland, and Auxiliary Coach Breanne Crone. Tonight, we take a journey back in time to an era of big hair, bold colors, and the rise of many new genres of music. We feature our show Back to the 80s with selections including Any Way You Want It, Don't Stop Believin', and You Give Love a Bad Name. Drum major, Casey Mathis, is your band ready? So sit back, relax, and enjoy the Fitzgerald High School Marching Canes! Our band boosters would like to thank the numerous community businesses, organizations, and individuals who have supported the band through the game night program book and the concession stand.
She's praying for that young fella that got hurt. Let's go to the Caldwell Banquet Active Real Estate.
Oh, yeah.
Tonight's kicker is Tim Rayner, and he's chosen the Christian Kitchen as his charity to receive $100. In addition, if he makes the kick, he will also receive $100. But if he misses it, that 100 is going to the Booster Club. Take it away, Tim. I'm pulling for him. I don't know about – I think Big Hank was – I don't know. I'm pulling for him, though.
Well, Tim is dressed with a purple shirt, white shorts or khaki shorts, and a purple hat. And I'm not sure what his shoes are. Is it loafers or is it boots? Or what's he got on there?
Is he a straight-on toe kicker or is he soccer style? Okay, he's straight on. The Hurricane's getting in the way. He did it. Oh, it's flat. Oh, it was flat, but it got over. It got through. Had a boy. He didn't leave himself much room, but he got it through.
How it snuck through.
It snuck through. Hey, but it counted. It might as well have hit the roof of the thing. He looked like the old Cox kicking it up there.
Oh, gosh. He has made it.
Yep. So, Tim gets $100, and the Christian Kitchen gets $100.
Correct.
So that's good.
Brand new, crisp $100 bills.
Thank you, Tim Rayner, for participating in tonight's kick and your contributions to the Fitzgerald Athletic Booster Club throughout the years. As always, Caldwell Banker says, "Go Canes."
All righty, there we go. Both teams working back their way back onto the field. And Mickey, back to you for a short timeout, and we'll catch up on some of these shout-outs.
He snuck it right on through there, didn't
Close.
he? Yeah. Here, you going to do the shout-out?
Thank you.
This live stream has been brought to you by the Community Bank of Fitzgerald. Thank you for tuning in. Go Canes! This live stream has been brought to you by the Community Bank of Fitzgerald. Thank you for tuning in. Go Canes!
Brandy Peavy says Rachel and Brandy Peavy from Castle Road Court are listening. Let's see, I'm going down. Roderick Bonner always listens. He is out in Corpus Christi, Texas. What a job he's doing. Cam Vickers listening to us. He said Victor looks like he's got some pretty good speed there, Bill. I'll certainly agree with him. Let's see, we've got Jessica Griner listening to us. Jessica, let's see, says Caroline Rebels is joining you. Jessica, you sent me one earlier. I'm trying to catch it to see. I'm sure I'm missing someone there. But let's see what else we got. Shout out to Kurt Petrie and the girls on the back deck. Stephen Tomley, I think that is. And then let's see, Charlotte from West Fraser listening to us tonight. Jason Yeomans listening to us. And my buddy old Andy Alexander in Wrangler. Wrangler says, y'all sounding good tonight. Go Canes.
Hank, I want to thank Joe and Virginia Rogers for listening tonight. And, yes, we have used the monoculars a little bit tonight.
Yes, we
Those
have.
jerseys from Worth County are kind of tough to see. I did get some of the same texts you did, but I want to say hello to Rita Petrie. I don't think you mentioned her. She's listening. You did mention Charlotte from West Fraser listening tonight. And let's see here. Andy Cannett listening. Let's see. Lonnie Algebright listening tonight. And Brenda Gale and Henry Tyson, faithful listeners on Friday night. And we're glad to have them listening. And they say they're listening tonight from Panama City, Florida.
Good deal. I found Jessica's. Jessica Griner, Carla Revels, Lori Nelms, and Ellie K. Swanson are all saying go Canes. They also have Gage Griner, Thomas Howell, Ashlyn Griner, Carolyn Robish sitting by the fire watching the game and say go Canes, and then Caroline Rebels. So that's a crowd they've got there enjoying the ball game tonight, and glad y'all are.
I think I mentioned Jean Mobble earlier. She's up in Powder Springs, and she's one of the first ones that tunes in to us early on Friday afternoons. Thank you, Jean, for listening to us. And if anyone else out there listening, please give us a text, and we'll try to get your name mentioned.
Yes. And if we overlooked one, we do apologize. But, Bill, we're fixing to kick this thing off.
Okay. Let's close this Landscape Unlimited halftime show out. We'll keep it here, but many thanks to Landscape Unlimited for sponsoring the halftime show tonight, and we hope you enjoyed it.
Did you see that big smile on Tim's face as he came up?
I did not.
He was very happy. Very happy. We've got Griffin Cox has this ball teed up at the 40-yard line. We'll be kicking to the Rams to start this second half. Fitzgerald with the 8-point lead. It's a low rolling squib kick. It's going to be fielded at about the 28-yard line. Nice return out across the 40, and that was Chester, the running back, with the 14-yard return. And Worth County will set up shop at their own 42-yard line, 1st and 10.
You mentioned Chester on the return, a nice return up to the 42, still in Worth territory, but Caden Chester, number 24, 5 carries tonight for 72 yards. So he's been their leading rusher, and he's done a heck of a job tonight. Worth County takes over 1st and 10. They're moving it left to right. Their backs are to the National Guard Armory, and here goes the first possession of this third quarter.
Need a big stop here by Fitzgerald. I know Coach Pruitt always emphasizes this first drive coming out of the half. We need a nice 3 and out for this Hurricane defense. Trip receiver to the left side. Worthy's going to take and throw. He's got a completed pass, but just not much there. We'll get him on the ground. Looked like Romer was the first Hurricane there. That may be.
That's number 4.
I think that may be Copeland and Daniel Harris.
Yep, number 4 on the reception, Hank.
Yes. That was 4 on the reception. That's Brandon Powell with the reception. But a nice job by Fitzgerald. Gain of maybe 1. 2nd down and a yard. Trip receiver to the right side. Now they're going to motion Fulton from right to left. Worthy again drops straight back. He's looking for Fulton. This pass is complete, and it will be a Worth County 1st down, it looks like. And that's Ferguson on the coverage for Fitzgerald. But it will be a Rams 1st down in Hurricane territory at the Hurricane 48-yard line. Twin receiver to the right side, single receiver left. Chester and Worthy are your backs in the backfield. Worthy he's going to fake the Chester, going to throw a little slant route. A nice coverage by Romer. I think Worthy just really throwing that ball away. Throw is high. Romer right there step for step with the Worth County receiver. That's going to bring up 2nd down, 10 yards to go.
That's 39 on that attempted reception. And let's see, we've had him, Javion Nelson.
Worthy again quickly the line of scrimmage. He's going to take the snap again. He drops straight back looking to throw down the left sideline. Got a receiver there, and this pass is complete. I believe that was Ferguson on the coverage. Not bad coverage, but a very nice throw. And I think that is Fulton went up and got that thing, and it's going to be a completed pass and a big gain down across the 20. They're going to mark this ball at the Hurricane 16-yard line, 1st and 10 Rams. Nice throw and catch, Worthy to Fulton. It's time Worthy's going to take. He's going to give to Chester. Chester had a big hole at left tackle. Cuts back to the center of the field, and we've got a safety stepping up. That's Copeland with the touchdown-saving tackle. We'll check the mark. But this is going to be a first down. They're going to mark the ball at the Hurricane 5-yard line. It's first down, goal to go now for the Rams. Worthy's going to take and give to the back. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Trying to catch the number on that back.
Looks like, I think that was number 5 on the carry, Hank.
I couldn't tell if it was 5 or 6. That would be Sherman Smith with the carry. Now Chester back in the ball game. He's to Worthy's right in the backfield. 2 receivers split wide right. Worthy's going to take. He's going to give this ball to Chester. Chester is racing to the pylon, and it looks like he will get in, and he will. Touchdown, Worth County. Nice drive by the Worth County Rams, starting at their own 42-yard line, and 6 plays later, they hit pay dirt for the score. They'll now go for 2 to try to tie this ball game up. 9:51 remaining in the third quarter. Chester took that ball, and it was just a sprint to the pylon. He outran everyone. We hit him just a little short, but he was able to dive in. And now we've got Coach Pruitt racing down the field to get a timeout call before this 2-point conversion. Not sure if we didn't have the proper personnel in the game or what, but Coach Pruitt was just racing down the sideline. We got a timeout called before this 2-point conversion attempt by the Rams. Your score, Fitzgerald 14, Worth County 12. Worth County really showed up tonight ready to play ball. They've played well on both sides of the football. Worthy is a very impressive quarterback. He's made some very nice throws tonight, and Fulton can really go and get it.
And Caden Chester, Hank, he had a couple of carries on that play, the 4-yard touchdown run, also to go an 11-yard run earlier in the quarter. That was the opening drive of the third quarter. And you'll be giving me the yardage here in just a minute, but that looked nice. 3 first downs, a 4-yard touchdown run by Chester, and all of a sudden the Rams are looking to tie this thing up.
Yes, they are. Both teams now back out on the field, lining up for this 2-point try. Looks like Chester and Worthy are your backs in the backfield. 1 receiver sort of tight to the left side, 2 receivers tight right. Now they're going to motion receiver right to left. Worthy takes, he drops straight back. He's going to throw the receiver. This is good. The inside receiver, they sort of stack the receivers, and the receivers, the second receiver out, a quick little out route just across the line, the goal line, and Worthy put the ball right on the mark, and the Rams have tied this thing up with 9:51 to go in the third quarter. Nice job by Worth County. Certainly not the way Fitzgerald had dreamed up starting off this third quarter.
Any idea who might have caught that pass, Hank? Was that
I think it was number 4.
Powell. I do too. I
thought it was Powell. A nice throw. They had receivers stacked, one behind the other on the left side, and Powell was the second receiver in line. And like I say, just a nice little route just across the goal line. And as he broke out, Worthy put the ball right there. Really nothing the Fitzgerald defender could do. A perfectly thrown ball by Worthy.
Well, we're right back where we started.
Yes.
Tied at 14. Well, we were right back. What's that ball? Going out of bounds, huh?
Yes, it went out of bounds. It was a high pooch kick over towards the Worth County sideline, and it hit one time and will bounce out of bounds. And Fitzgerald will set up shop, I'm assuming. No, it looks like we may back them up 5 and make them kick this thing once again. I think we will, Bill. I think we're going to move them back to the 35-yard line, and we will re-kick this football.
I think it was Brandon Powell on that 2-point conversion, Hank, number 4.
That's exactly right.
Yep. Hank, we've made a living tonight on the long runs.
Yes, we have.
We've not just made first down after first down after first down like we thought we would do today. Worth County's awful strong along their defensive front. And they've kind of kept us in check on that,
Certainly
just
have.
taking the ball and driving it down the field.
Well, we've had a 1-12-play drive tonight, Bill, that ended up in a fumble.
Yep.
And so, again, we've got it teed up, or Worth County does, at the 35-yard line. And here's another high pooch kick, and it looks like that is Copeland going to come down with it, sort of trying to slowly find a lane to run through, and everything closes in on him pretty quickly, and they're going to drop Victor for not much of a gain back at the 26-yard line of Fitzgerald.
All righty, let's see what we can do. Worth County on their first possession of the third quarter, they drove it down the field, and Hank, you hadn't given me that yardage yet, but they drove it down the field and put 8 points on the board. They were trailing 14-12, went for 2 to tie it up. It was successful. 9:45 left here in the third. Fitzgerald with their first possession of the quarter.
Yes, sir, and Bill, the official picked the ball up from the 26 and actually moved it up to the 30, so Fitzgerald is 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line. And on first down, the give is to Dwayne Westbrook, and a nice job by Westbrook to get back to the line of scrimmage. A cornerback came flying in from this side, and Westbrook able to avoid him for the loss, but he does go down for no gain. And, Bill, I'm showing that was a 6-play and 58-yard drive for Worth County. Second down, 10 yards now for Fitzgerald. And, Bill, you're exactly right. We've had a couple of long touchdown runs, but not many sustained drives tonight, trying to burn this clock and keep the ball away from the Rams. And you can see the Rams are really stacking that line of scrimmage. And this give, again, is to Westbrook. Not much there, maybe a yard. And we've got a late flag coming in. Let's check that call.
That play just didn't look right to start with, did it?
It didn't.
Let's see what we got. Our group's
really,
I think we're backing up.
Really had some tremendous penetration.
Nope. Personal foul,
by
Worth
County on the left side, the right side of our offensive line. But this is a personal foul after the play. It was going to be a 3rd down and 9, but now we're going to have a 1st and 10, and the ball is going to be at the Hurricane 45-yard line. Nice, a nice call going in favor of Fitzgerald right there, Bill. Not sure exactly what happened, but it had a couple of guys sort of talking to one another after that play, and a flag came out.
Let me mention Hank, Vivian Pittman, and Valerie Wilcox. They're our ladies that work for Cinderellas and help us around the field house every day. Thank you, girls, for listening tonight.
And, Bill, if you'll take a look, the Rams have 10 guys within about 3 yards of the line of scrimmage. This is going to be Cowan under center, and Cowan is going to give that ball. I think that is the freshman, Devine. It is Devine on the carry. It's going to be a gain of about 5 yards. Bill, I don't know what in the world's going on with the chain crew over there. The chain crew's moving. It's going to be a gain of, let's call it 4.5. I'm still not sure what the chain crew's doing.
The chain looks short. Now they get
it looks very short. It was going to be, after a gain of 4, it was a 2nd down and 2, but now they've stretched it on out there. Ball just shy of midfield. Fisher on a tight single wing formation. Direct snap. And this is Westbrook once again. He's trying to lean forward and make the mark for the first down. I believe they will give him the 45-yard line, which should be enough for a Hurricane first down.
Hank, back to the scoring summary for Fitzgerald. That was let me get right here. That was, for Worth County, the scoring summary. That was Caden Chester on a 4-yard touchdown run, and the point after for 2 was good. And this in-game scoring summary is brought to you by Melissa Burgess, owner, agent of Coldwell Banker Active Real Estate. They're located at 125 South Main Street in Fitzgerald. 423-SOLD, 423-7653 is their phone number.
And again, we're in our heavy package. It's going to be a direct snap to Orion Bly. How about that one, Bill? They kind of hit Bly and picked him up, and when he hit the ground. He was able to drive his feet and pick up about 3 yards. Really thought they had him for no gain. A nice tough run there by Bly to pick up a few yards. Worth County really selling out against the run right now, Bill. They're just lining up, 8, 9, 10 guys within just 2 or 3 yards of the line of scrimmage, and most of them are coming as soon as that ball is snapped.
Irwin 35, Cook County 27. I want to say hello to Mike and Hillary Heitzman listening tonight, and Don and Betty Norris listening up in Beaufort, South Carolina.
Direct snap to Cam Johnson, and Johnson's going to give to Tyson King on a little wing back trap, the counter play that has worked so well, and it's another nice play there for Tyson King. Going to pick up a Hurricane first down. Let's see where they spot this ball at the 33-yard line of the Rams. Nice job by that offensive line. Nice hole for King to run through, and good tough running by King. Clock running, 6.5 minutes to go in the ball game. The game is tied at 14. Worth County came out on their first possession, drove right down the field and scored with a successful 2-point conversion. Now Cowan has it 1st and 10. He's under center. He's going to take and give this thing, and that's 23, the freshman. Divine, not much there. Thought there was a little hole there, but it closed quickly. Gain of maybe 1.
14-14, 6:04 left in the third. Worth County scored on their opening drive of the third quarter. Fitzgerald on their opening drive of this quarter. We've driven it down to the Worth 33-yard line.
Second down, 10 yards to go. No gain on the prior carry by Divine. Copeland in shotgun formation, 2 receivers. That's Cam Johnson and Cox split wide to the left side. Now we're going to motion Daniel Harris left. We're going to throw this ball to Harris, trying to find some running room. He's got a little room. We'll check this. It's going to be, looks like just shy of a first down, but a nice little wheel route by Daniel Harris. Had a couple of guys in front blocking. Going to be a gain of about 8, and it'll leave third down and 2 yards to go now for Fitzgerald at the 25-yard line of the Rams. Harris went out of bounds on the tackle, so the clock is stopped at 5:28. Score knotted at 14. We've got Orion Bly, Dwayne Westbrooks are our backs in the backfield. Again, we're in our heavy wing, single wing package. This is a snap to Bly. He's picking his way through, trying to find some running room. He's still on his feet. He's still on his feet. What a nice run by Bly. Ran over a couple of Ram defenders. Excuse me, and it's 1st and goal to go. They're going to spot this ball at about the Rams' 6-yard line. What a nice run by Orion Bly, and a nice job by that Fitzgerald offensive line.
Orion with only 1 carry in the first half for 6 yards, but here on this drive give him 23 yards on 2 carries. Another first down for Fitzgerald. This drive is our first drive of the third quarter, and we've advanced it down to the Rams' 6-yard line. We're tied at 14 with 5 minutes left in the third.
And again, it looks like Westbrook and Bly are your backs in the backfield. Single wing formation. Again, this is going to be Bly following Westbrook, trying to get in the end zone. He falls forward. Let's check. I think he's going to come up a little bit short. It's going to be about from this angle, it's hard to tell, but I believe it around the 2-yard line, Bill, maybe the 1.5.
I think maybe the 2. Now they're backing it up to about the 2. Yeah, 1.5, 2. I've given him 4 yards on the carry, though, and now we're inside the 5 down at the 3. Plenty of time. 4:37 left in the third. Again, only 2 drives in this quarter. Rams scored on theirs, and we look like we're hoping to get some points off this drive.
Yes, we certainly need to punch this thing in right here. And once again, it is Bly and Westbrook. We're going with a little bit our bigger backs. Want to see if we can punch this thing in. This time it's going to be Westbrook. And, oh, my goodness, he fumbled the football, and Worth County has picked this thing up, and they're going to sprint the length of the field for a score. Oh, my goodness. What a turnaround, a huge shock. And that is number 5, Kalijah Thomas. We're trying to punch this thing in for a score. Westbrook is hit, and the ball bounces around, got kind of kicked. And a Worth County defender picked it up 5-6 yards behind everyone, and he just sprinted the length of the field for a score. And Worth County has taken the lead with 4 minutes remaining in this third quarter. And Bill,
that's
Thomas. These turnovers just can do you in.
Hank, would you say 95 yards on that fumble pickup for a touchdown somewhere there?
At least 90. He was 5 or 6 yards behind everyone when he picked it up. 91, 92-yard scoop and score. And Worth County has taken the lead, and they've got their point after unit. I think we had a little celebration in the end zone. We had flags to come out after the score. And in comes the PAT unit for the Rams. Let's miss this kick, guys. The snap is good, the hold is good, and the kick is up. And the kick is good. And with 4 minutes remaining in the third quarter, Worth County has come out and put up 2 quick scores in this third quarter to take a 7-point lead. And they lead Fitzgerald 21-14. And we'll head back to Mickey in Roanoke Valley. Everyone, and a touchdown, Victor Copeland, and we're a kick away from tying this thing up, Bill. My goodness, look at that. How about Victor Copeland? Woo! We've got Griffin Cox in now to try this point after. The snap is good, the hold is good, and the kick is up. And that kick is good. And with 3:49 remaining in this third quarter, Fitzgerald has knotted the score at 21. What a nice job by Copeland. I had it, Bill, at 66 yards. I think he took that thing at about the 34-yard line. And there he went.
Good gracious. That young man, don't get him out there in clean air and green grass. He'll score on you.
Yes, sir. What a job by Victor Copeland. That young man has tremendous speed.
The kicker had what I thought was a good angle on him, and I'm going to say Victor went to third, fourth, and fifth gear and just ran right by. That young man wasn't going to ever catch him.
No, I'm with you, Bill. I thought he had an angle and might be able to, just sort of push Victor out of bounds. And but once Victor got past him, I mean, it was clean sailing. It was just it was just a sprint to the end zone. And we've got Griffin Cox now with it teed up at the 40-yard line. All right, guys, we need to tackle this man and let's play some defense. A slow rolling kick. Get that ball, get the ball, get the ball. The ball went right through the returner's hands. Had an opportunity, or so we thought, to get that ball, but Bill, I believe it has gone out of bounds at about the 30-yard line. Out come some flags. But now I thought that ball was touched. Now, if it was touched in the field of play and then it goes out of bounds, I mean, that shouldn't be a penalty. It looked like it went right between his legs.
Well, if it goes 10 yards, it's a live ball, isn't that right?
It's a live ball.
Yeah.
It is, but with that ball going out of bounds, I mean, if it was touched, it shouldn't be a penalty. And I did not see if anybody from Fitzgerald actually picked that thing up, but I thought that it got out of bounds. All the players were in the way, and they are going to pick this flag up. I believe it was touched in the field of play by the returner for Worth County. So the ball will be spotted at the point that it went out of bounds.
Okay, let's back up and review this last play. A 67-yard kickoff return by Victor Copeland. The point after Griffin Cox was good. And this in-game scoring summary is brought to you by Melissa Burgess, owner, agent of Coldwell Banker Active Real Estate. And they are located at 125 South Main Street in Fitzgerald. Their phone number, 229-423-7653.
The ball went out of bounds at the Worth 30-yard line, so Worth County sets up shop, 1st and 10 from there. Got 2 receivers left, single receiver to the right side.
Now we got another flag.
Wait, now a flag has come out for a illegal procedure against Fitzgerald before the ball is ever snapped. Not exactly sure what's going on here. I'm not sure, and they're going to mark off a 5-yard penalty. I have no earthly idea what that call was, Bill. They motioned for an illegal procedure against Fitzgerald, so it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 35.
And they've gone on and marked it off. They're still discussing with Coach Pruitt and the gentleman with the white hat on, and now let's see what's going on. Legal procedure, and the play was never run. I counted, we had 11 men on the field, so that wouldn't have been it.
I'm not sure exactly what this call is. I'm going to be honest, Coach Pruitt talking with the officials, I'm not sure he understands this call either.
Now they're going across discussing it with another official.
I don't know if we...
And the guy with the white hat threw the flag, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Which is the
head
referee.
I was going to say he walked up before the ball was ever snapped and just dropped the flag out of his pocket.
You know, you think of a sideline warning or anything like that, so they're going to have to back it up.
I was going to say they're going to pick this flag up again and back it back up to the 30-yard line. Not sure what's going on right here. The officials got together and the white hat spoke to the official on the far sideline. Of what he could see from way over there, I'm not sure. But anyway, it's 1st and 10 Worth County at their own 30-yard line. They're going to give to Chester on 1st down, and he is hit hard. Several Hurricanes there, and the first being, let's see who that was. That was Quincy DeBerry leading the charge for Fitzgerald. Going to be a short gain of a couple for Chester, but a nice job there by DeBerry. Coming through from the defensive line position. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Worthy and Chester in the backfield. Clock is running. 3:15 remaining in this third quarter. Score tied at 21. Worthy's going to take fake to Chester. He's going to look to throw. He's got a receiver open for a 1st down and just in and out of his hands, Bill. I think he tried to turn and run with that one before he actually had it. I think that was Colby Griffiths, number 10. That ball was right through his hands, and we've got a 3rd down and long, 3rd down and 8 yards to go. Big 3rd down. Let's go defense. We need a big stop. 3rd down and 8 for the Rams. 2 receivers left, single receiver to the right side. Worthy's dropped straight back. He's looking to throw. He's got a receiver open in the middle. We're going to pick this thing off. Daniel Harris with the interception, and Harris is down the sideline. He'll take it inside the 20. What a nice job Harris from his safety position. Read that ball all the way, trying to hit the inside receiver on a little seam route, and Harris stepped right in front of him. Bill, when he first turned it loose, I thought he was open, and his hairs just flashed from nowhere to pick that ball off.
Got a flag, though, Hank. We got one of them ugly, ugly yellow flags. Oh,
over on the
man.
far
Let's see what we
sideline.
got.
Yes, let's see what this call is. This could be huge.
Did it happen after the interception? We hope so.
We'll see. Where that flag is, I'm hoping we weren't holding in the defensive backfield.
And there's another flag down at the 10-yard line,
yes,
close to where the tackle occurred. So we got a flag. The interception occurred at the 48-yard line of Fitzgerald. We crossed midfield. We got a flag at the Worth County 38 and another flag at the Worth County 10. And we got a hold against us, right, Hank?
Yes, we've got a hold against Fitzgerald.
Unsportsmanlike.
And then we got unsportsmanlike against Fitzgerald. Oh, my goodness. We got two big calls going to go against us here.
But we should have all that happen after the interception, we hope.
My guess is that holding on, that first holding call might have occurred before the interception. I'm worried that Worth County's going to get this football back and have a first down in very good field position. Let's take a look. We will see.
Well, obviously they're not offsetting penalty because they're both against us.
And the ball was spotted at the 18-yard line, but I think they're going to move this ball up. And they are going to mark off a 5-yard penalty.
Could be two mark-off penalties.
There's going to be two penalties against Fitzgerald. Worth County is going to retain possession of this football. I'm fairly certain. But let's see. Maybe it happened. Maybe this occurred after the play. We're still waiting to see.
You're saying after the interception is what you're saying.
We're going to see. They mark off 10 yards for the hold. Then they're going to mark off 15 yards for the unsportsmanlike. And, Bill, I think this must have been after the interception. I think Fitzgerald is going to have it.
Okay.
1st and 10, but we're going to go these two penalties took us from the 18-yard line of Worth County back to our own 37-yard line, but we are, Bill, we're fortunate that it was after the interception.
Both penalties occurred after the interception. We intercepted at the 48-yard line, and now we've got it 1st and 10 at the Fitzgerald 37. A lot of numbers to throw in you, but basically both penalties were against Fitzgerald after the interception, and both penalties were given against us, which basically turned out to be a 30-yard penalty.
Yes.
And here we go, Fitzgerald 1st and 10 at the 37.
Cal's going to take the snap. He's going to give to Westbrook on the counter. Not much there. Westbrook trying to just lower his shoulder and get what he can. Play was really stuffed well by the defensive front of Worth County. Westbrook's going to just lower his shoulder and pick up a couple. Nice, tough running, Bill. Very, very fortunate for Fitzgerald. I really thought that hold, when I saw him make the call, that it occurred before the interception, and Worth County was going to end up with that football. A gain of 2 on the play. 2nd down and about 8 to go. Buck Brown comes up.
That's Westbrook
center.
On that last carry.
Yes, that was Westbrook.
All right, I think I've got it going now.
It's going to be a direct snap to Victor Copeland, and this time we're going to give to Westbrook once again. And nice, tough running by Westbrook. Just won't be denied. He cut back through the middle of the field, ran through a couple of arm tackles, and let's check this mark, but I believe this will be enough for a Hurricane first down. They may want to measure this thing. Let's check it and see.
Irwin 35, Hank. Irwin 35, Cook 33. They're still in the third quarter themselves.
They got a good one going down in Adel tonight.
We're tied here at 21 with 2 minutes left in the quarter.
Yes, we are. And Westbrook did get just enough for the Hurricane first down. Ball at the 48-yard line. 1st and 10, Fitzgerald. Here's a direct snap. I think it's Cam Johnson. And Johnson, this is another foot race, and they've got an angle on Johnson. They'll take him out of bounds. It's going to be a big gain from our own 48 down across the 30, and I think he's going to be out of bounds at about the 25-yard line, but a nice job there by Cam Johnson.
I'm giving him 30 on the pickup, Hank. Another first down. Fitzgerald with 6 first downs in this third quarter, and we're right back down in Ram territory at their 25.
Yes, we are. Nice job there by Cam Johnson. Found some running room and just turned on the speed. A couple of defenders had an angle on him and were able to force him out of bounds. Copeland shotgun formation, 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Victor's going to take this run right up the middle of the field, trying to find somewhere to run. He's found some running room. He's down this sideline. You got a good block by Cox downfield, and this is a touchdown. Victor Copeland, what a night that young man is having. My goodness. Copeland took the direct snap, went right up the middle of the field, nowhere to go, and he breaks left. Once again, hit the corner, and a nice job by Nathan Cox downfield with a nice block. And Copeland takes it into the end zone for the score with 1:35 remaining in this third quarter. And again, it is Griffin Cox out for the point after try. Boy, Bill, we're sort of going up and down the field.
Sit down over, Hank.
Yeah.
We got a whole quarter to go.
What you talking about? Here's Cox. The kick is up by Griffin, and the kick is up, and the kick is good. And with 1:35 remaining, Fitzgerald has come all the way back and now has a 7-point lead. What a job by Victor Copeland in this Fitzgerald offense, and we'll quickly go back to Mick in the station. Own 40-yard line.
All right, Irwin now 42-33 over Cook. Irwin 42, Cook County 33. That's a late score in the third quarter. Pierce 14, Brooks 7. Pierce 14, Brooks 7.
I think that's down in Quitman, if I'm not mistaken, Bill. I thought they said last week that Pierce was coming to town. That sounds like a good football game right there. Worthy brings a Ram set. He's got Chester to his left in the backfield. 3 receivers split wide to the left, a single receiver right. Now they're going to motion the receiver into the backfield. Going to give this thing to Chester out the middle of the field. He's got some running room. He's going to pick up 8-9 yards. A nice run there by Chester, brought down by Fitzgerald, and that was led by Robinson, Jakian Robinson on the stop for the Canes.
Wayne Huggins and Darling listing over at Lake Blackshear tonight.
Hey, Huggy Bear, hope you're doing well, buddy. Clock running, just over a minute remaining in the third quarter. Fulton now in motion from right to left. Worthy shotgun formation. Drop straight back, looking to throw. He's got a receiver. Has Fulton over the left side, and this pass is complete. He's hit immediately there by Ferguson, but not before another big gain for the Rams into Hurricane territory. And that'll be 1st and 10 Rams at the Hurricane 32-yard line. I think that was Worthy to Fulton once again. That young man he's hard to cover. This same old familiar spread set with Worth County. 3 receivers to one side, single receiver to the other. Now they're going to give this thing to Chester right up the middle of the field. Westbrook, the first Hurricane there, but it's going to be another gain of 4 or 5 yards for Chester. Nice job there by Westbrook. As I look out, I also see Jaden Faison coming up from the bottom of that pile. Orion Bly as well. 2nd down, 5 yards to go now for the Rams. And again, quickly, they're going to give this ball to Chester one more time. He makes the first defender miss in the backfield and will pick up 2 or 3. It's going to be a 3rd down in short yardage now for Worth County, and that's going to be the final play of the third quarter. We've got a great one going here at JC Stadium. After 3, your score, Fitzgerald 28, Worth County 21. Come on back. We're going to have a great, exciting, fantastic fourth quarter for you, so don't go anywhere, and we'll be right back.
Hank, how many first downs you got for Worth County? I'll see what you got there.
Total?
Yeah, total.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 9.
That's what I got. How about Fitzgerald?
Fitzgerald, I've got 1. 8, 9.
Caden Chester on the night. Hank, he, of course, wears number 24, jersey 24, 12 carries, 120 yards.
He's had a big night. I didn't know how many he had, but I knew he'd had a very good night. Trip receivers now to the right side. I think Chester's checked out, and this is Jones in the backfield. Worthy's going to drop straight back. He throws to Jones on a little swing route out of the backfield. It's complete. Jones has got some running room down that far sideline. He may score. I think he stepped out of bounds. He did go into the end zone, but they're going to say he stepped out. But it's going to be inside the 10-yard line, just a little swing route, wheel route, whatever you want to call it. Jones out of the backfield, and Worthy put it right on him, and nice job running down that far sideline. His first down goal to go at the 7-yard line. Worthy's going to give again to Jones. Jones trying to find some running room on the right side. He's going to weave his way across the 5, looks like down to the 4. Gain of a couple. Second down now, goal to go at the Hurricane. Well, it looks like it may be just across the 4, about the 3.5. Worthy's going to take this snap. He's going to give it to the back one more time. He's hitting the back for guys. That's holding. Don't let him get in there. They're wiggling and driving, trying to get in there. They've no signal yet. I think they're going to mark him just short. Was that Chester again, Bill, or was that Jones?
Yeah, I'm looking here. They're umpiring.
I think that was. I believe that was Jones. Chester's just checking in, and they're going to mark him just short. Bill, we hit him at about the line of scrimmage, but he kept wiggling and moving and driving, and it looks like I got him marked just inside the 1-yard line. Third down now, goal to go. Ball inside the Hurricane 1-yard line. Boy, a nice little fumble right here would be nice. Chester's the back in the backfield with Worthy. They're going to give this thing to Chester, and he walks in, but I believe there was motion on that offensive line, Bill. Let's check. Yes, a flag has come out. And it is. That will certainly help the cause. That'll back them up 5. Movement along the offensive line for the Rams. It looked like it was the right guard and tackle moved a little bit early. That's going to bring up now a third down goal to go situation, but the ball back at about the 5.5-yard line. Single receiver right, 2 to the left, and you've got Chester to Worthy's right in the backfield. Worthy's going to take drop straight back. He's looking to throw this football. And quick pressure. Nice job there by Fitzgerald. Quick pressure. That was Robinson with the quick pressure, and Worthy just has to throw that ball away, and that's going to bring up a 4th down goal to go. Worthy had nowhere to go with that football with the Robinson came through the line so quickly. He just got rid of that thing to avoid the sack. And they're going to call timeout with a 4th down to go with a timeout on the field. Once again, we'll go back to Mick and hear from our sponsors. Out, but and I believe they're bringing the offense back on the field. I think they're going to go for this. And they come to the line of scrimmage. One receiver, and I think that's Fulton, wide to the right side. 2 receivers left. Chester and Worthy in the backfield. Fulton's been the go-to receiver most of the night. And Fulton was off sides over there. The receiver on that far sideline moved early, and he did. They drop a flag, and that's going to back them up 5 more. Bill, I think they were trying to get that ball on a little fade route to Worthy. From Worthy to Fulton, and he moved a little quickly. And so that's going to back them up to the 11. They may try to kick one now.
Well,
we'll
let's see.
This live stream has been brought to you by the Community Bank of
Fitzgerald. Blinking at all, does it, Bill?
Thank you for tuning in. Go Canes!
At the 9, it looks like.
Yeah,
I believe that's the 10.
Yeah, I think it's about the 10.5. They throw this ball a little back shoulder, and this ball is intercepted, and we've got going down the far sideline. And let's see who this is. This is Copeland once again. Oh, my goodness. No, it's not. That's Romer. What a job by Romer. Young man had 2 picks last week, another pick this week. Wanted to throw sort of a back shoulder at the pylon to Fulton, and Romer saw it all the way, just stepped right in front of Fulton and intercepts that football. Fantastic play by the Fitzgerald defensive back, and it's going to be 1st and 10 Hurricanes at their own 34-yard line. What a job there by Romer.
Hank, one of those plays where you're intercepted down at the 1, the 2-yard line, and you just hope you don't get tackled down there.
Yes.
You could have knocked it down and took the ball over at the 11, 10 or 11, but that young man had a vision. He saw a lane and advanced it all the way out to the 34-yard line. Romer, we mentioned his name last week with 2 interceptions. Give him one here tonight, and he bailed us out, didn't he, Hank?
He certainly did. That's Javion Romer. A nice job, and
we got a penalty?
Yeah, I'm wondering if they may have called I think we may have had an unsportsmanlike conduct after the pick, and that's going to take this ball back from the 34 back to the 19-yard line. We've got to try to avoid those unsportsmanlike. I know we're all excited about the pick, but we got to keep under control, and it's going to be 1st and 10 Hurricanes now with the ball back at the they're actually going to spot this thing at about the 17-yard line.
Is that just a 10-yard penalty?
15-yard, yeah, okay. It's a 15-yarder there for unsportsmanlike.
90 yards of penalties for Fitzgerald tonight. 8 penalties for 90 yards. That's way too many.
Yes, it is. It certainly is.
But we got the ball back.
Yes, that's the main thing. On 1st down, we're in our heavier package. We're going to direct snap this thing, I believe. Let me make sure. I thought that was Cam Johnson, and it was number 5, Johnson on the carry. And he's going to pick up about 4. 2nd down, 6 yards to go now for Fitzgerald. We just need let's get us a long, sustained drive. Let's burn up about 9 minutes of clock and punch it in. 9:25 remaining in the ballgame. Clock is running. 2nd down, 6 yards to go.
7-0 was your score at the end of the first quarter. At halftime, it was Fitzgerald 14 and Worth County 6. But here came Worth County back 14-14 early in that third quarter. Hank, let's get this play over with.
Looks like Cowan going to bring Fitzgerald to the line of scrimmage. He's under center, 2 backs in the backfield. He's going to give to Pascal quickly at right guard, and not much there for Pascal. Gain of maybe 1.
Recapping the score again at 9:51 in the third. Worth County had tied it at 14. Worth County went ahead with 4 minutes left in the third, 21-14. Fitzgerald came back and tied it at 3:49 mark of the third quarter, 21-21. And then Victor Copeland, as that third quarter ended, scored on a 25-yard touchdown run. 28-21 was your score at that time, and that's where we stand right now with 8:21 left in the ball game.
Yes, sir. Third down and 5 yards to go. We've got Copeland set to take a direct snap. Victor's trying to find some running and wants to get on this corner. He's on the corner. Can he go? Can he go again? They had an angle on him, able to just sort of reach out and push him out of bounds, but not before Copeland picks up a big hurricane first down. He's finally forced out of bounds at about the 38-yard line. 1st and 10 Fitzgerald. Boy, Bill, one more step, and he may have been gone down the sideline. A nice play by the defensive back.
Hank, help me with those yardage there on that particular play. Copeland, I'm going to say 16, 17 yards on that play.
Bill, let's see. We were on the – I think that was a 16-yard gain. Yes, sir.
128 yards on the night for Victor Copeland on 6 carries.
Nice job there by Copeland. Looks like we've got Cowan now bringing Fitzgerald to the line of scrimmage. Wing T formation. We've got Cox split wide right. We're going to give this ball to Devine, the young freshman, trying to pick his way. May need to just lower his shoulder and get what he can. Not much there. He's going to go for maybe a couple. Really trying to patiently find a hole, and really nothing ever materialized. And he just took what he could. Run, clock, run.
Coffee 10, Mainland 7, Brantley County 20, Jeff Davis 14. I believe Jeff Davis is
me right there.
4-0 on the year.
They are.
Maybe 5-0.
And
so
yeah, that's a little bit of a shocker to me right there, Bill.
Irwin 42, Cook 33 at last report. Thank you, Mike Rayner over there at Lennox for sending in those scores. That's correct.
No, Lennox scoreboard. We've got it here. We've got it 2nd down and 8. Ball at the 40-yard line. Cam Johnson. Shotgun formation. He's going to give on the little counter. Going to give this ball to Tyson King. King lowers his shoulder. Not much there. Runs through one arm tackle, and the middle linebacker finally brings him down, but it's going to be a gain of about 4 on the play. We're going to have another big 3rd down for Fitzgerald. 3rd down and 5 yards to go.
Jimmy and Alicia Davis listening out in the country.
There we go. Clock continuing to run. 6.5 minutes to go in the ball game. Let's see. I've got Trey, Clay, Drew Cook, Scott Ravel, all out at Clay's cabin. Trey, you need to be ready to play some golf in the morning, son. Let me see. I'll get to him in a minute. We got it 3rd down and 5 right here. Copeland's going to take the snap. He's going to throw quickly to the left side. We've got a flag down to Daniel Harris on the reception. He's down the far sideline for a big, big gain, but let's check this flag. A flag came out early. Little swing route to Harris by Copeland, and I think this one is going to be coming back. We may have had a hold out on the far sideline over there, Bill. Let's check this call. No, we've got an illegal shift.
Okay.
An illegal shift is going to go against the Hurricanes. So that's going to take away a big 1st down gain for Daniel Harris.
Checking back on my list, I don't think we mentioned Mike and Donna Norman. They're listening tonight. Thank y'all for tuning us in. Hank, you were right. It was a 5-yard penalty, an illegal shift, and that hurts us a little bit there because we would have had a 1st down way down the field in Worth County territory. But back to the line of scrimmage, 3rd and 10.
We've got twin receivers right and left for Fitzgerald. Copeland in shotgun formation. And I believe he's got it back to his left. I'm not sure who that is. Maybe Cam Johnson. 3rd down, 10 yards to go. It's going to be a direct snap. It was Harris. Going to throw a little tunnel screen to the right side to Cam Johnson, trying to keep his feet. He was hit as he caught the football, stayed on his feet, and got as much as he could. He's going to pick up 4, maybe 5, but it's going to bring up a big 4th down for Fitzgerald. 4th down and about 4 yards to go. And I would think the punt unit would be coming out for Fitzgerald, and Nathan Spearing does trot out on the field. We'll see if we can come out. We've got Debbie Brown listening from Albuquerque, New Mexico. She listens every Friday night. Ed and Barbara McDonald listening, saying go Canes.
Vivian Pittman and Valerie Wilcox listening tonight. Also Justin and Elena Foster listening down in Fort Myers Beach, Florida.
Clay Cook, you make sure Trey Lucky's ready to play some golf in the morning. We've got Nathan Spearing ready to kick this ball away. Fulton standing back on his own 25-yard line to receive this kick. It's a nice, a high booming kick. It's going to be over Fulton's head. What a kick. Get that football, guys, before. What a job by the Fitzgerald special teams, Camp Johnson and Nathan Cox hustling down, and we're going to down this ball at the 3-yard line. What a punt by Nathan Spearing.
53 yards, Hank, a little 53
Man, what
yarder.
a kick. And what a job by Johnson and Cox to get down there and down that football.
Yep, 53-yard punt. That thing sailed and sailed and sailed, and we downed it at the 2-yard line. My gosh, what a great kick.
You're exactly right, Bill. That thing is at the 2. What a kick by Spearing, and the effort, Johnson just diving in that football to get it stopped, and then Cox right there to assist. And with 4:44 remaining, Fitzgerald with a 7-point lead, and Worth County backed up deep in their own territory. Boy, a little old safety would certainly be what the doctor ordered right now. Let's see what we've got here. A little confusion with the officials.
I believe that's 98 yards away from our goal line.
It is. We need a big defensive stand by this Hurricane defense. Worthy and Chester in shotgun formation. They're both standing about 3 yards deep in the end zone. 2 receivers right, single receiver to the left side. The give is to Chester, and he's going to gain some positive yardage out across the 5, close to the 7. It's going to be a gain of about 5 yards for Chester. Tyson King with the stop for Fitzgerald. Run clock run.
Caden Chester, 13 carries, 125 yards for the Rams tonight.
Second down, 5 yards to go now. Worthy standing on his goal line. He's going to fake to Chester. He's going to throw. This is to Fulton on a little stop route. Nice job there by Fulton. Nice route. Nice throw by Worthy. A 1st and 10 for Worth County. Ball's going to be spotted at the Hurricane 21-yard line.
Irwin 48, Cook County 33. Irwin pulling away now from the Hornets.
It sounds like they are. 1st and 10 now, Fitzgerald. Worthy again in shotgun formation. Takes his snap. He's going to give to Chester. We've got some quick pressure in the backfield by Westbrook. Chester able to avoid it. Cuts back to his right. And will gain some positive yardage. Really thought Westbrook had an opportunity to drop him for a yard or 2 loss, but what a move by Chester to get out of that. That young man is a fantastic back.
3:42, 3:40, 3:39 clock running. Fitzgerald 28, Worth County 21.
Second down, 8 yards to go now for the Rams. A big turnover right here will be nice. A low snap. Worthy comes up with it. It's a low throw. I think the snap really sort of threw off his timing. He had Fulton open at about the 32-yard line on an out route, but that ball came in about ankle high. He had to go down and get it, and the ball skipped out to Fulton. Clock stopped, 3:26 remaining in the ball game. Third down, 8 yards to go. The ball at the 23-yard line of Worth County. Come on, defense. Big stop. Big stop, guys. 2 receivers right, single receiver left. Worthy, he's going to hit this. This is Fulton again. There's going to be a first down. I mean, this is, we'll check the mark, but I believe this will be a first down. Just a nice little out route for Fulton. Ran about 9 yards downfield, turned to his left, and the ball was right on the money from Worthy, and it's a first down, Rams. Worthy brings Worth County set. This give is to Chester, trying to find the corner on this left side. Nice job there by Romer, running through the block of Fulton. And it's going to be a short gain of 3, maybe 4. We've got a helmet that came off of one of the Hurricane ball players. and he's going to have to come off the field. That's Robinson, the defensive lineman. It's going to be a gain of about, let's give him a 5 on the carry for Chester. Second down now, 5 yards to go. Again, quickly to the line are the Rams. Worthy he drops straight back looking for somewhere to go with the football, and this little out route by Fulton, they're just marching right down the field. He just runs full speed about 8 or 10 yards and just stops on a dime, turns around, and that ball is right on him. And it's another first down for Worth County.
From the 2-yard line, they're out at their own 49-yard line.
Yes, they are. 1st and 10, Rams at their own 49-yard line. We need a big sack. Let's get some heat on him. We've got a little bit of heat on him, but this is a little drop-off route. A nice job there by Worthy just to dump it off to his back out of the backfield. Again, that's Chester. Young man's had a great ball game tonight. It's going to be a gain of 6 on the play. Second down, 4 yards to go. The ball now in Hurricane territory. Bill, I'm going to have to stand up. At the 45-yard line, we need a big defensive play, guys. Let's get us a turnover. Trip receiver to the right side. Fulton down here on the left. And you've got Worthy, and I believe that's Chester. Worthy drops straight back, looking for somewhere to go with his football. Wanted to go to Fulton. He was covered. He's going to throw it to his back over on the far sideline, just trying to get rid of the football, and a fantastic job by Fitzgerald. Going to drop him. That's Antoine Doctor, Tyson King on the stop. The pass is complete to Chester, but this is going to be a loss of about 2 or 3 yards, Bill. It's going to bring up a third down. We're going to call it 8. Ball at the Hurricane 49-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this ball game. A big third down right here. We need to get some heat on him, guys. We got him right there. Oh, I thought we had him. We hit him right after he throws the ball. He got the ball to Chester, and it's going to be another first down. Oh, I thought we had him, Bill. I thought we had him from the backside, and he was able to get that ball away to Chester. 1st and 10, Worth County, marching right down this field. 1st and 10 now. The ball will be spotted at the Hurricane 30-yard line. Clock is running. 1:45 left in this ball game. And Fitzgerald is going to call a timeout. I'm not sure. Coach Pruitt saw something he did not like, and with 1:43 remaining in the ball game, your score is Fitzgerald 28, Rams 21, but the Rams are driving. This drive started, Bill, at their own 2-yard line, and now they've got it 1st and 10 at the Hurricane 30. And we got to hold these guys out of the end zone. My fear is they may score and want to go for 2. But let's hold them out of the end zone, guys. We got a timeout on the field. We'll keep it right here, Bill.
Landon Worthy, Hank, 32 attempts, and let's see what he's completed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18. 32 attempts, 18 completions, 214 yards.
He has played well. Fulton, the receivers, had a big night tonight, and, of course, the back, Chester, also had a big night for Worth County. Fitzgerald really
and he's completed 6 out of his last 7 attempts.
Yes, he has. He's been hot. Really, this play with Fulton, you know, we're up on him. We just certainly don't want him to run by us. He has great speed. Romer out here with him one-on-one. Worthy and Chester in the backfield. They're going to throw Fulton at the pylon. He had a step, but this ball is overthrown. There was some pressure in his face. Tyson King, Jakelin Robinson in his face, and forced the errant throw. Second down, 10 yards to go now. This will be the 12th play of this Worth County drive that started at their own 2-yard line. 1:37 remaining in the game. Fitzgerald clinging to a 7-point lead. Come on, defense. Need a big play. Right here, guys. Turnover. Worthy shotgun formation. He's going to motion the receiver from left to right. Takes it, drops straight back. He's looking to his right. We've got some pressure on him. He's got a receiver open. And just over the outstretched arms, Bill, whew, that was mighty close. And I think, was that number 10?
Number 4, wasn't it, Hank? Let me look back here.
You're exactly right, Bill.
Yep, number 4.
Number 4. That was Powell, the intended receiver. Looked like when he turned it loose, Bill, I thought it was right on the money. It was just over his outreached arms. And this crowd trying to make some noise. 3rd down, 10 yards to go. Ball at their Fitzgerald 30-yard line. Need a big play defense. Here we go. Need a big play defense. 2 receivers right, single receiver left. Worthy's going to take this ball, drop straight back. We've got quick pressure on him. He's got a receiver open across the middle. High throw. Victor Copeland, step for step, but there was a little room to fit that ball in there. And this is going to be a huge 4th down. It's going to be 4th down and 10 yards to go. And Coach Hammond for the Rams calls timeout to talk about this thing a little bit. And we'll quickly go back to Mick in Roanoke Valley.
Got to make a 1st down, or we're going to get the football back right here.
Yes, they do. A huge 4th down. Need to make some noise out there, guys. Let's make some noise. Twin receivers left, single receiver to the right side. Worthy and Chester are in the backfield. Now we're going to motion a receiver from left to right. That's Powell, number 4. We got Worthy dropping straight back. I think they had some movement in the backfield. This pass is incomplete, Bill. I think they had some motion in the backfield.
And we
a
should
flag
decline,
come out. We should decline this penalty. The pass was overthrown. They've got an illegal shift.
Yep.
And I believe we will decline this penalty, and we will have it 1st and 10. Yes, we will.
Yep.
They had an illegal. The back
moved up.
He did. He moved up 2 or 3 steps, Bill, as the ball was being snapped.
Yep. We got a break on that. Of course, the pass was incomplete, but I think the whole team, Worth County, knew there was going to be a penalty with that. Went on with the play. Hank, we might have survived another one here. 1:19 left, up 28-21. It was the back Chester that appeared to move forward, and the ball was snapped while he was still in a forward motion.
Yes.
Never got set. Easy call for the officials to make. The ball did go incomplete. But Hank, let's run out some clock right here.
I mean, Worth County with only 1 timeout left, Bill, we should be able to just run this clock out. I believe we got Matthew Cowan in the game, and hey, that's the best formation you ever want to see, Bill, old victory formation. Cowan just needs to take about 3 snaps, just kneel on that football. The Rams can stop it 1 time. And it looks like they're going to just let this clock run. 1 minute remaining in the ball game. Fitzgerald's going to get out of here with a hard-earned, Bill, 7-point lead. What a job by the Fitzgerald defense, really tightening down when Worth County had it 1st and 10 at our 30-yard line. But a great job by the Fitzgerald defense. Bill, what a night for Victor Copeland.
My stat sheet, I'd always do the first half with blue ink or black ink, and the second half in red ink. And there's a whole lot of red ink on my stat sheet for Worth County here in the second half. A lot of red numbers.
And that's going to do it. Cowan takes the snap, downs it one more time, and clock will run out, and Fitzgerald opens up its region play with a big victory over the Worth County Rams. You'll want to stay tuned. Hal Wiley is down on the field. He'll have a post-game interview.